and welcome to Twin Beach. Yep, that's right. We are not here to lick some sun, though. We are here to fight. Yes, sir. We have PanzerGrenadier playing as the Wehrmacht. Yes. Well, surprise, yeah? And he is up against Dumais, playing as the British. Yes. Extraordinary, eh? So,
Kettenkrad Scout is ready for use.
Yeah, double Royal Engineers into section command post.
Give us our orders.
Okay, that's a little curious capping order here for PanzerGrenadier. Letting the Pioneers begin the cap of the fuel. Let the kitten take over. Ignore the munitions and go for the cut.
An MG-42 team is ready.
What?
Assemble at the rally point.
Meanwhile, Dumais' capping order is more conventional. And what is this thing now doing? He is ignoring this fuel in... What?
Territory captured.
Maybe PanzerGrenadier is a genius and I'm stupid, but I'm not understanding his capping order here at all. First I thought he just didn't want to prioritize munitions and just go for fuel, both high and low, but no.
And crew available.
What? And now the kitten goes to the fuel. I suppose the capping order here allowed him to get to this fuel point faster by ignoring some points.
Troopers are firing at us.
And by getting there faster, he could easily take this point, which is usually contested. Whereas this point down here rarely gets contested, but now it actually does.
A capture point is being overrun.
Okay. Anyway, PanzerGrenadier has picked a battle group. It is Luftwaffe. And Dumais has gone for nothing yet.
Don't give them an easy target.
Yeah, sorry about that, kitten. You're just buying time for the heavy machine guns to get in here.
Don't let them get close.
There we go. So they are in green cover, so it's gonna be difficult to get some suppressive fire on at this distance here, I imagine. As we can see, no suppression yet after a couple of bursts. No model drops on this here, but over here we see that he is lost 1.5 man, about to lose a full 2. Oh, there we go. Men are now dropping over there. And the suppression finally kicks in after getting the high ground up here, negating the green cover. Talk about dodging bullets. Well, they're actually not dodging the bullets, they are taking hits.
An MG-42 team is ready.
He's fine. Now what? Says Dumais. It's the battle of... Well, not much of a battle, but it's the conflict of the two heavy machine guns side by side. And there is no usable window here that they can actually use. But hey, fire through this thing here, eh? That looks like a window. Height advantage from the Vickers. Easily gonna take this thing down. Oh, hey! Da-da-da-da! We have Indian artillery with the heavy mortar. As you can see here, it's very tiny. And there they are, the Indian crew. Out you go. And this thing here is getting converted into the Polston truck. And the truck actually looks ugly from the front and the side. In fact, it is. It's an ugly truck. But But then again, beauty is not a thing people usually associate with war.
The machine gun has been destroyed.
Weapon team reinforced.
This thing here just looks like an oversized Bren gun. And I can imagine the juvenile humor the soldiers would display while manning this gun.
Bastards have secured our territory from us. The enemy has taken a victory point.
That Vickers over there. This heavy machine gun still up for grabs. Wait a second. Oh my god, PanzerGrenadier.
Ready.
He's doing the 101 or 101st Airborne build. That is heavy machine gun spam into verbal wins and potentially dropping a recoilless launcher to deal with armor.
Pioneer infantry kill.
Okay, he didn't drop this thing. He just opted to go for a flak gun and smoked the truck.
Our arsenal has been expanded.
Why didn't he do this thing? Why didn't he call this thing in? Well, he spent 25 munitions on the kitten upgrade, and if he hadn't done that, well, then he could call it in, and plus he hasn't really prioritized his munitions, so that's why he didn't call in the recoilless launcher. For some reason, he has yet to capture this point, despite the fact that he has
Enemy
a kitten.
forces have captured a victory point.
Police. Anyway, Dumais, he snatched the heavy machine gun. And there it is. First verbal wind on its way. It's not the flak feeling, but I suspect it's the same gun.
We are losing control of a sector.
As it has 4 guns, just like the flak feeling. They're both anti-air units, so it would be flak, wouldn't it?
I need a loader. We're being promoted.
We have suppressive fire.
Verbal wind on station.
There we are. Let's see. Is it a flak gun? Yeah, it is the flak feeling gun that we see here. And I have a kitty cat on the floor, and he's staring at me. Oh, he wants something, but yeah. Anyway,
Taken our territory.
we're not here to talk about cats, as there are no tigers, pumas, lions on the thing. Yeah, these Indians here, they are getting a rough treatment by the Germans. And another flak feeling is on the move. Dumais seems to be without an answer. No AT in sight for him. He's unlocking the Stuart. Yeah, this penetration is quite low, and it's apparently gonna take a while for it to destroy the heavy mortar. But then again, what is Dumais doing? Is he gonna pick it up here? No rush, guys. No rush. No need to worry with those blueprints on the Stuart. There was something about the British in the Korean War, I think it was, and something about miscommunication, where the British were basically telling the Americans that they were in a tight spot, and by British standards, that means that they are really getting hammered, and the Americans, they're like, all right, hang in there, we'll come. But they didn't quite get the same urgency as the Brits were trying to relay. So by the time that the Americans came to their aid, the Brits has, well, pretty much been annihilated. Not quite though, but everything but being annihilated. Can't quite remember which battle it was, something like that. It was one of my British co-workers who told me. But that's a different war. But nevertheless, Dumais is in a pretty tight spot. And all that he is getting to help him is, well, a bucket and a mop to clean up this mess. But also a steward. A field infirmary. Lots of bloodlust there. But Dumais, he played it cool. He got his steward out. Now goes for this 6-pounder. And if you're wondering, hey Zaney, how come Dumais didn't go for the 6-pounder when the verbal bins were in his base? That's an easy answer, as the 6-pounder gun were likely to be decrewed by the verbal bins before the 6-pounder could do any damage at all. Yeah. But Dumais, he is getting more AT, the 6-pounder there, and perhaps also gotta go for grenades. No, probably not. He has boy AG rifles. One squad, and on the second squad there. Oh my god, why is he not capturing this point? It's driving me nuts! Come on, you have a kitten! It's excellent at capping! Cap the munitions for your own sake! Yeah! I mean, it's Luftwaffe battle group. See this thing? This thing here, the Stuka-Loiter. It requires lots of munitions. So you want to have good munition in combat. This thing here is quite good at helping with that. And yeah, there we go. Good kitten, capture that point. Now stay. It only took him like 12-13 minutes. Uh-oh. Well, there goes Dumais' one and only AT gun. He has a steward. But that's it. And his opponent is going for a third verbal vent and has a martyr on the field. Oh, no. And now his opponent also has a 6-pounder. Make matters even worse. Yeah, Dumais have a little bit of smoke here. Probably wanted the infantry sections to get his 6-pounder back, but yeah, PanzerGrenadier has shielded off that steel with the verbal vents. At least Dumais, he's got a new 6-pounder.
Lost their Kettengrad scout.
Whoop-de-doo! That's one less issue to deal with for Dumais, but still has plenty of issues here. Oh. Yeah, flak gun. This thing is gonna get pounded. Yep. But there's only one AT gun and a couple of boys AT rifles. I actually think PanzerGrenadier could just go in hard here and win the game. But then again, PanzerGrenadier, he cannot see what we can see. So we look here, see, no snares for the infantry, no mines. So 3 verbal winds can easily decrew this. Once that is dealt with, well, then they could deal with the infantry sections there, and then they could turn their attention to the Stuart while also being backed up by the Martyr. Yeah, that were an opportunity here for PanzerGrenadier to go in for the kill, leaving Dumais with a chance to rebuild. And rebuilding he is. Let's not forget that Dumais, he will also have the opportunity later on to simply recall the Stuart, get a full refund, and then he could probably go for a Crusader at that time, which has more punch and HP than the Stuart.
A capture point is being lost. Enemy forces have claimed our territory.
You know, speaking of mines, yeah, there we are. Dumais now taking precautions, getting a couple of mines down here, as he is vulnerable to dives. Less vulnerable now that he has 2 AT guns, so it helps. Oh, what a nasty setup here. Oh, even nastier. Oh my god, he's gonna get run down here. He's gonna get annihilated. Yep. Yeah. Did you get any mines down here? No, those verbal winds discovered Dumais' plan, and alright, a little bit of smoke, some airburst shells from the mortar. Oh dear. Here we go. This is what he could have done later on. But now his opponent has an extra AT gun. Aye! Oh, never mind. This thing is still alive. And yeah, well, see, he's too timid to go in here. He could finish him off. He could really finish him off here. But now he's taking shots that just unnecessary. Because the only really threat is the single AT gun, and he has 3 verbal winds to deal with that. Granted, they were not at full health, all of them, but still. And then he also had support weapons down here. Again, missed opportunity for PanzerGrenadier to go in for the kill, as he is, as I said, timid. Playing it safe, or perhaps should I say he's playing unsafe?
Alarm. Sector overrun.
Because now we can see that Dumais, he has gotten up his company command post and is bringing out the Crusader. However, he might score a kill here though. Smoke, smoke, smoke. No smoke from the Stuart. All right, so be it. Yeah, and down here there's no mortar. It's there.
We have lost a flak gun.
And now the flak gun is gone. Ooh. If PanzerGrenadier was watching this replay here, I think he'd realize that he had missed an opportunity.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Yeah, okay. But PanzerGrenadier, he's still ahead. He has plenty of fuel, good manpower. And he's now bringing out the Jaegers with the Panzerschreck. Where's the Stuart? There it is. Oh, he went with the, yeah, self-repair package. That thing is actually quite fast. Well, this guy's been drinking.
The adversary is trying to take one of those points.
160 damage. Yeah.
pioneers are dead.
Ooh. Down here. Pioneer squad killed. Body's already gone.
Wirbelwind on station.
Right, another verbal. I'm not so sure that another verbal wind was the right call here for PanzerGrenadier. What should he have gone for instead, I wonder? I think taking up, get the tank, Panzer Command up and running, get a Panzer 4 out. I think actually that would have been his best choice. It would of course have been way more expensive than the verbal wind, but I also feel like the verbal winds are gonna be less useful now as well, now there's 2 Crusaders on the field. And the steward is now being recalled. Meaning that Dumais is about to get a fat paycheck here that he can spend on another Crusader. Goodbye. There we go. Money in the bank. And now, another Crusader. Or a Matilda for that matter. The Wirbelwind would be helpless versus a Matilda. Then again, he has a Martyr to help deal with the Matilda, but it's just that the Matilda is also better suited to tanking Stuka-Loiter damage, not so much the Crusaders. And Dumais, he lost his Colston, meaning that he doesn't have any anti-air. Speaking of which, here they come. The Wehrmacht specialty. Striking all units, let it be infantry or vehicles. See here, 3 of these immediately decrewed this thing from the front that he could have done previously. These Crusaders are still alive, but in a very poor condition, and the Martyr is going in. He went with another Jaeger squad here, leaving him... Yeah, he doesn't have any real pushing power that could go in here and destroy the crippled Crusaders. He has... Yeah, the Martyr, but the Martyr is not so good on the move. Uh-oh. Hello?
Bastards have secured our territory from us.
Yeah, and here we see how the verbal winds become less relevant now that Dumais is getting his armor up and running. The other verbal winds also coming over here, but they do so little damage. And pop goes that thing. I don't know what that plane that flew by, what it was doing. It was a strafing run. Yeah, there goes the Martyr. Here comes the Panzerschreck. Panzerschreck gang. Yeah, these guys do not have a Panzerschreck because of the low munitions that is in PanzerGrenadier's reserve, which could have been higher if he had captured this point earlier, or, you know, didn't spend $50 on a Stuka strafing run. So yeah, now Dumais, 3 Crusaders, getting the armored training for faster fire rate, among many other things. There's a gain of 10%, reload speed, yeah. Like I said,
We have a new modern tank deployed.
another Martyr. Yeah. Panzerschreck doing lots of work here. Still looking at 160 damage.
Stuka reporting in. Ready for orders. What do you need?
They did. Yeah, penetration 300% up close. Even the Matilda has to fear the Panzerschreck. Ready.
Weapon on standby. The enemy falters. They are down to 200 points.
Some suppression would be nice. What? Okay, there we are. Both of them suppressed. Surprise. Oh, they're gonna die here. No, they do not recover from suppression that fast. And now he's got the message. Running back. Yoink. I'll take that. We'll go. Jäger has been spotted.
We are losing control of the sector.
Cannon fodder. Wirbelwinds love themselves some guards.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Stuka reporting in. Ready for
Choo
orders.
choo choo. Something's coming for you. But what? Another martyr. Yeah. The martyrs.
Sector now under enemy control.
The slow rotating martyrs versus the mobile crusaders. But then again, he still has that Panzer squad. That also helps him. Can pretty much fire 360 degrees. So it's gonna be some protection for Mr. Martyr. And also the 6-pounder here. Yeah,
Destroyers ready for combat.
yeah, also 160 damage. It's good. There we go. Double Panzerschrecks. Yeah. Hello. There she is. Matilda. Do. Be patient. As Matilda would say. She would say that if she were an apocalypse tank in Red Alert 2. Be patient. Annihilate them. It will soon be a wasteland.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
But for now, be patient. Likes the double barrels too. Newspaper. Yeah, good thing Matilda has that smoke to cover her retreat. Boom. Dumais. Let's see. Perimeter overwatch. Yeah, he has no skill planes to help him out. To help him break the line here. But for now, he can just repair, save up for another tank. Or you could just do that. No, that was not really what I was thinking of, but I know what Dumais is gonna do. I saw him play this game on stream here, and it's gonna make good sense if you I'll give you a little hint. As you can tell over here, there's no off-map artillery or even airstrikes that are good with stationary targets. I mean, there is the Stuka Loiter. That thing will target anything in the circle, so... But you'll probably soon see what Dumais is gonna go for. The DAC can't really go for the equivalent when they're up against the British Royal Indian Artillery due to the airburst shell, among other British artillery.
Tank destroyers ready for combat.
Yeah, the boys AT rifle doing 50 damage per shot here. Oh. Gonna need a lot of those shots to take down the Vervu. Uh-oh. Hold fire, hold fire. Yikes. Booty. Or mama. Oh, he went with an attack round there, but just hit the rock. Over here, though. Lost the heavy machine gun. Lost it for good. And there we are. Dumais is ace in the hole. It's the 17-pounder tank.
A machine gun has been destroyed.
And as you can see here, PanzerGrenadier doesn't really have any artillery to deal with it. And here we are. 17-pounder. Ready to wreck all of this here. I believe the 17-pounder does 240 damage. Unfortunately, we cannot see it due to a bug in this UI here. But I do believe it's 240 damage it does. Twice as much as a mortar. Quick math!
We have 300 points remaining.
Can we see the damage? No, cannot. This thing is heavy, you know. So the crew can only rotate it. You cannot move it. There we go. Set up. Nope. Gotta make it perfect. Right. Not there, but there. Okay, whatever. Line them up. Yeah! 17-pounder! Yes, sir. Gotta rotate your 17-pounder for science here. What? I think it missed that. Martyr down, Crusader down. 17-pounder still stands. So yeah, he lost the Crusader but took down 2 Martyrs. That's all right. Uh-oh, can you hear the danger? The danger is here. And there comes the skill planes targeting the Crusader. And also that infantry squad. Man, look at the range on this 17-pounder here. Nobody is safe. Yes, nobody is safe. Yeah, and I may probably wish that his guards were safe. Oh, look how low HP all this is. It's so low. The 17-pounder doing so much damage, but... yeah. Sorry, guys. The truck cannot come in here and pick you up. There are birds in the sky. So yeah, they live. They're gonna die here. On the right side, PanzerGrenadier has nothing to tow this thing back to base.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
But despite its short-lived life, it did so much damage here, and now PanzerGrenadier is in a rather bad spot, as his 2 Verblevins here are falling apart. And now PanzerGrenadier reveals his hand here to Dumais. Dumais, he can now see that these things has no HP. And there it is. Matilda is moving in for the kill at her own pace. Now the Crusaders are coming in. And PanzerGrenadier is
250 points remain for us.
Getting into position now. There are no mines here. But again, this is just 1 mortar that can reverse a fire. Uh-oh, and now the 6-pounder here is gonna go bye-bye. There's the martyr, and Dumais, he goes in for the kill. Yes, sir. What PanzerGrenadier failed to do, Dumais is doing here. That killer instinct, helping Dumais take down his prey, leaving nothing for PanzerGrenadier, and PanzerGrenadier throws in the towel despite, you know, being ahead for the majority of the game, but failing to go in for the kill when he had the chance, not once, but twice, maybe thrice. And when Dumais, he got his first opportunity, he struck. So yeah, leave a like for that killer instinct. Leave a dislike if you disliked it. Consider subscribing for more. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.